When she arrives, everyone stands up. This includes all world leaders. She is the most powerful woman in the contemporary world. She is the Queen of Canada, Australia, New Zealand, Belize, and many more countries. With a single word, she can declare war. No court can judge her. I am talking about Queen Elizabeth II, the leader of the British royal family. The British royal family is the dynasty shaping in the heart of present-day England, encompassing many countries or regions within the United Kingdom. Although considered the cradle of European democracy, the world's largest kingdom still resides here. Elizabeth ascended to the throne in 1952 and has been the queen since. Since then, she has been the official or symbolic queen of dozens of countries, carrying the responsibility of incredibly elaborate rules and centuries-old traditions. As mentioned, when the queen enters a place, everyone stands up, including all state leaders and kings worldwide, following unwritten rules. Even Saudi kings or Arab emirs never fail to show respect to the Queen. The reason lies in both the global influence of the United Kingdom and the fact that Queen Elizabeth II is the oldest queen in the world. Being married to a queen can be a beautiful thing, but even if you are the queen's spouse, you must always follow her 2 steps behind and eat in front of her during certain ceremonies, otherwise, Parliament can impose legal sanctions. Marriages of royal family members are not easy either. If the Queen and the UK Parliament do not approve of the person they intend to marry, the marriage cannot take place. The voice of the heart is not important. The Queen's voice is crucial. For instance, Prince Harry, the Queen's grandson, and American actress Meghan Markle got married, but the Queen criticized the marriage due to the bride not conforming to royal traditions. As a result, Prince Harry had to renounce titles and leave England to continue the marriage comfortably. Marrying a divorced person is also prohibited for royal family members. The Queen doesn't have a passport. She can travel to any country without one. Additionally, she is recognized as the Supreme Commander of the British Army, and soldiers swear allegiance to her before starting their duties. Touching her without permission is forbidden. No matter how intimate you are, you cannot stay in a place before she makes a move. Even heads of state are extensively briefed on rules and traditions before their meetings with the Queen. It may sound interesting, but in all countries associated with the British royal family, including places like Canada, whales and dolphins in their waters are considered property of the Queen, and hunting them without royal permission is strictly prohibited. According to an 800-year-old law, swans in England belong to the Queen. Buckingham Palace is the residence of the royal family, and its ownership is indicated by flying flags when the Queen is present. The Queen's entrance or any movement during the day is carried out with ceremonial activities according to traditions. The handbag she constantly carries is an important communication tool, signaling her intentions. If she places the handbag on the table during a meal, it means the meal will not last long. If she switches the handbag from her left hand to her right hand during a conversation, it signifies that she is about to conclude the discussion. Royals must dress modestly. Excessive cleavage, slits, and similar details are prohibited. Lady Diana, for example, would cover her cleavage with her handbag when getting out of the car to avoid giving glimpses, adhering to this rule. The Queen is above all legal rules, cannot be judged, and not even private law is considered applicable unless permitted by Parliament. Now, let's move on to another topic. According to Forbes 2019 data, the family's wealth amounts to $88 billion. They have an incredible fortune, completely exempt from taxes. Moreover, they own many castles and palaces, along with hundreds of thousands of hectares of agricultural and forest land worldwide. The Falkland Islands near Argentina are considered the Queen's private property, with a part of the administration appointed by the Queen and another part elected. In addition, the British government pays £60 million annually to the royal family. Despite all this, how can a monarchy survive in a country considered the cradle of democracy? One might say that the power of the dynasty is diminishing day by day. For example, Parliament can strip the Queen of her powers or even abolish the monarchy entirely. The family, and consequently the monarchy, can be ended. In short, there is a crucial balance factor here. More importantly, the royal family, and specifically Queen Elizabeth II, is aware of the need not to get involved too much in politics. Therefore, her powers are exercised by the Prime Minister. Queen Elizabeth has not used her legal powers over the people or the government for almost 40 years. She last used her authority in 1975 to dismiss the Australian Prime Minister who refused to resign. Of course, she exercised this power not arbitrarily but in response to the request of the UK Parliament. Since then, except for symbolic situations, her exercise of power has been minimal. Another example is the Queen's power to release a prisoner. However, to avoid public backlash, this authority is only used for former innocent prisoners to clear their names. Queen Elizabeth is considered spiritually higher than state leaders worldwide. This is a significant advantage for the United Kingdom. The legal or symbolic rights of the royal family in nearly 50 countries around the world allow the British to form a hidden alliance. Think about it. From Australia to Canada, New Zealand to Gibraltar, many regions and countries recognize Queen Elizabeth II as their queen, giving the British considerable authority in these countries. In summary, at least for now, the presence of Queen Elizabeth II is a crucial pillar for the British. Currently, 16 countries consider themselves legally bound to the royal family, while 37 countries, including India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Jamaica, South Africa, and Nigeria, are members of the Commonwealth of Nations. If the royal family were to disappear or if Elizabeth were to die, these structures could never remain the same. Furthermore, the mere existence of this family brings in more than $2 billion in tourism revenue to the UK annually. In short, as the formal visibility of the royal family contributes significantly to the British, they will remain in their positions for some time. Both the royal family and Parliament are walking a fine line. Knowing that Parliament has the right to object to the king, the royal family is careful not to intervene in politics beyond their authority or outside parliamentary requests, while also avoiding negative coverage in the media. The Queen never gives interviews or participates in debate programs. In this way, she tries not to disrupt public perception of the family by deflecting arrows onto herself, and Parliament carefully uses the influence of the royal family in 50 countries. The family also maintains its image by engaging in numerous charitable activities. Queen Elizabeth, who has been on the throne since 1952, being a national hero for the British, currently prevents strong opposition to the monarchy in the UK. The death of Queen Elizabeth is expected to be considered the biggest official mourning event in the world to date. Remember, the name we are discussing is official in 16 countries and symbolic in many more. If you enjoyed the video and would like to see more content like this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button. Also, let me know in the comments what topic you'd like me to cover in the next video.